What's up, everybody? CT. Alright, so this episode, I think I'm gonna try to grab some animations. Nothing that I've made, just some animations from Unity or something, and see if we can just apply it to this guy. So, I'm gonna go to the store, the asset store. I think if I like control spacebar or something, spacebar. Alt spacebar? I thought there might be a shortcut to maximize. Alright, anyway. What if we did animations? Let's just do it by ratings? Better do it by price. Because I need some free stuff. Alright, the fighter pack seems pretty cool. Crafting a mechanism animation pack. Warrior pack. All that sounds really good. Let's just get one. Like this one. Alright, decompressing, that's good. Alright. Import all of that for now. Oh, you got a first playable version? Alright, let's check it out, dude. Keep and show in folder. It's not exactly what I want to do. One sec. Downloads. Silly FPS. So what's the number stand for? 1-1. Is that like the version? Oh, the date. Duh. Yeah, date. Nice. All right. What's match? Create an internet match. Does it just let me start without anybody? Nice. Oh, fun. All right. Oof, I hurt myself. Have a. I like it. Oh, shite. Alright, alright. Whoa. Alright, yeah, for some reason my cursor's not staying in the window, and I don't know if that's just like, I don't know what that is. Alright, so I got this bazooka. Oh gosh. Ah! I see that I'm a capsule, but based on my shadow. Oh, come on! I died. Alright, so what do these things do? Nice, little launchers. Oh, I love it. That's a great little launcher. Yeah, because I want to rocket jump and... Died again. Oh, is there someone in here with me? Aha. Oh Lord. Oh no! Stop it! You should totally have their like nickname or something above their head. Oh gosh, where am I? So if I let you hit me, what would happen? Oh, I die. Alright, but I bet if I made this like full screen, no, I still see the cursor. Come on! Oh! I'm really bad at this. Get wrecked. Jerk. I see you, I see you. I'm coming for you, unless you're coming for me. Uh-oh. Oh, I followed you to certain doom. Fun. Uh-oh, I got a development console thing. No ground was found below the player. Player has escaped the level. Good job. I'm gonna clear that. I want some melee. I want to be able to punch. Ah! Where are you at? Did I get you? Uh-oh. Lost the window again. Keep losing the window. Exception. Object reference not set to an instance of an object. Dun dun dun. I don't know what happened. Clear. Close. I can't close this. I can't close it. Unity, why? Anyway, super fun, dude. Okay, I'm gonna say things that I love and what I don't like about this so far. The first thing I don't love about this is the cursor. The cursor's like here, and I think it needs to be hidden or something so that it's always like in the middle of the screen and hidden. So definitely fix that, because that's, I think, the most annoying part of the game right now. Now, things I love is the awesome pads. These jumping pads are ridiculously fun, and like I love like to be able to shoot stuff while I'm in the air. That's awesome. Uh, yeah, I got you. I understand that you need the mouse. And you have some infinite error. I see. And the other thing is the rocket. I want the rocket to like launch faster. Like like there's a delay in it for some reason. Like I click and then it's like 1 second delay. So click 1, 2, yeah, like a second delay. Oh yeah, I love these jump pads, dude. I think that's so fun. Now, with that in mind, is there any jump damage? Like, if I jumped down here, I guess there is no fall damage, right? Alright, I'm gonna even stop this. Just maybe I can close everything. Yeah, cool. Weapon ideas to like push players around. Dude, I think really big boxing gloves. So instead of like actually killing people with melee, you can like push them into like the lava and stuff. Or if it's not boxing gloves, some kind of pushing thing. But I just feel like a big red punching glove would be something cool to like push people with. I don't know what else. If we're talking about like pushing and stuff. Like I want to say something rubbery. I just don't know what. Like a cannonball, I guess. Like so the rocket launcher's like that. I like the nice little particle effects everywhere. That's pretty cool. Alright, cool. Enjoyed it. So okay, when I land... Oh, it's like a sliding effect. I feel like as a human player though, like for a capsule that makes sense, right? So like when you land, you slide. But I feel like as a human, you'd either fall down or you would get your grip pretty soon. Like I'd get my grip here. But I wouldn't even know how to do any of that. I like the wand too. The burning wand. Wait, how do I change my weapon? I can't change my weapon? I want that weapon. The character controller is SCC. Is standard character controller? Is that what the SCC is? Alright, closing it out. Skype, what are you doing? Alright, so going back to this. Oh, okay. I didn't restart the game. I can get back to it though. I'm not gonna do Berserker. I'm gonna do my guy. Aw. Well, you're saying it's a humanoid animation, so you should work. Because if I go to my Scott Pilgrim model, oh, maybe it got reset since I've done it. Scott Pilgrim model. Oh, I see. Super character controller. Extremely powerful. It's what's letting me apply those forces to the player. Oh, sorry. I wasn't looking into it. So if I look at this game. Oh yeah, I've seen like games like that where you like run across the walls and stuff. So I guess I know this is really dangerous, but nope. So when I die, it seems like it puts me in this like room. This kind of like blocked room that I don't understand. It's like timeout or something. You're in timeout. Alright, so now I'm sure that that should work. Oops, lost the chat. Nice. Very cool, very cool. Oh man, I'm disappointed. Can't get these animations working for my guy. Why not? Let's see why not. Warning, found while importing the animation files. Open import messages still below. I don't want to do handling for destroying the player object, so I just put it in a box instead. We'll make the camera change target to whatever they die. I gotcha, cool, cool. So what's this new project? So this new project's called Honest Abe. It's a class project. So the whole class is going to be working on this project. We don't have any direction as of yet, but I figured I'd get an early start on it. Basically, the premise is this takes place after the Civil War. Abraham Lincoln and his wife take a stroll into the recently freed South, but General Robert E. Lee is angry and wants revenge, so he takes the wife and leaves Abraham Lincoln left for dead. But he doesn't kill Abraham Lincoln all the way. So basically, Abraham Lincoln's now trying to get revenge on Robert E. Lee, who's stolen his wife, and stuff like that. That's the premise. So anyway, my two roles for this project is going to be artist and developer. So I just really wanted to get a whole bunch of art assets out early. And it's going to be very rough assets to begin with, and then as the semester goes on, I'm going to make, nice, cooler, higher res models with a lot cooler animations and stuff. And then of course try to develop what I can during the time too. But I feel pretty confident in my development skills in Unity, so it's just the artist stuff that's stuff that I'm going to be working on. So yeah, it's a team project, man. It's going to be 10 of us. So I'm just getting an early start, but I think later on you'll start seeing other team members on this project too, on my stream, or maybe we'll have a joint stream. I still don't know how all that stuff works, like hosting streams and stuff like that, but that is the plan. So yeah, totally a team project. It's be 10 of us, man. It's gonna be ridiculous. We're gonna so get a game in the next couple of months up and running. Oh yeah, so what's the gameplay gonna be like? It's gonna be a beat 'em up. So I guess if you think, gosh, I have old stuff in my head, like Simpsons arcade version and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Streets of Rage. What other games? It's gonna be in the style of Scott Pilgrim, and I think the Scott Pilgrim game was also a beat 'em up. So yeah, it's gonna be a beat 'em up. Alright, so why is this guy not animating? If I go to the model itself, and go to the rig, that seems fine. All that seems good. I see, yep, make that one. I gotta play the game because that's the style they're gonna want, so I definitely need to get that game and play it a few times. Which I guess reminds me, how much does that cost? So, Scott Pilgrim game. And is it for PC? I totally forgot. Oh, really? Oh, it was only for PlayStation and Xbox? Interesting. Xbox Live, Scott Pilgrim. Okay. Crazy. So why did it get discontinued? The game possibly being canceled. Now the game cannot be purchased at all. That's right. The end of the era. The game is no longer available for purchase. The move likely comes as the year comes to a close and contracts with its publisher Ubisoft are expiring. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah. Shoot, man. I don't think I've heard of that before. Game taken off the shelves. Like, you just can't buy it anymore. And since it's like Xbox Live Arcade and like PlayStation Network, you know, that's pretty heavily regulated by them, so. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, there's been 6 games removed. Wow. Yeah, maybe I could emulate it. I don't know, man. Scott Pilgrim on PC? PC port? I don't know. I don't feel like reading this stuff now. But geez, that's pretty crazy. Well, I'm gonna have to look into it later. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get back to what I'm doing, and that's figuring out why this does not want to animate for me. Alright, so my Scott Pilgrim, this was fine. It's a rig, it's a humanoid, and there's no animation on there, that's fine. Oh, so I can actually click on this and say don't import animation, because there is no animation. Apply. I guess I used to when I was much younger. Now that I'm older, I haven't done as much art stuff. But I'm going to try to get back into it. This is a skill I really want to have, is art. But, yeah. So this semester, man, I'm gonna be mostly artist, little bit developer. Uh, but I'm more of a tech artist, and when I say that, I'm more of the guy that like handles the art going into the game and figuring out stuff like this, like why is the animation not working and stuff like that. Alright, so this run animation is working just fine, so that's okay. And that is based on, so if I did humanoid animation and hit apply, would that totally fail on me? No? Oh, error found. While importing animation, open import messages, fold out below for more information. Where is this thing you're telling me about? Open import messages, fold out below. Import messages. Yeah, I think so. Retargeting quality compares retargeted with the original animation. It reports average and maximum position orientation difference for body parts. It may slow down the import of this. Okay, whatever. Oh, head is not found. That's an important one. So, one thing I guess I should have done before bringing these models in is name all the parts the right thing. So, let's do that right quick. So we have this model. Go here, click on this thing. Let's go back to the T-pose. Alright, so here we go. Here's the T-pose of the model. Let's isolate just what we call shirt. Shirt's not a good name for this. Let's call this character. Alright. Better yet. Sure, Scott Pilgrim, even though he's not anywhere close to Scott Pilgrim. Dude, the head's always like that. And yes, no. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a guy who integrates art and makes tools to do so. I mean, I don't really make the tools to do so. I just make sure that the artist knows what they're doing. And to do that, I make the art myself right now, just so I understand everything the artist is going through. But now that I kind of know, you know, like what axis, what's the size of the art, what's the name of the pieces of the art, and all of that. So, okay. But that's not what I need to rename anyway. It's this part that I need to rename, the bones. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to try to rename it the same thing Unity names this. Oh, look, I still got your game in the background. So, if I open up the rig, let's just go to this. Yeah, save the scene. Alright, let's go to hips, spine, and chest. That's good. So spine is okay. I'm going to call this main thing hips or pelvis. Pelvis is what I like. Alright, spine 1. This is, yeah, that's his right leg, and that's his left leg. Okay, so that's all good. Alright, for the spine, spine 2. Nice. Ah, stop hiding. Alright, let me just use the keyboard then. I can't use the keyboard to control that? Alright. So what would that part be called? Shoulders or something? Yeah, shoulder. No. The top part of his chest. Yeah, that makes sense. Might as well name this cat pelvis. Cat pelvis. Cat chest. This spine is going to be called neck. Oh, should I name it cat rig? Yeah, alright, cat rig neck. Really? I wish I could just use the keyboard to expand all this. And finally, cat rig head. Cat rig pelvis. And cat rig chest. Okay, save that. Yeah. So now if I export this, go down 2 directories, assets, models, Scott Pilgrim model, yes, okay, okay, and I'm gonna do the same thing for the animation. So, oh wait, before I do that, export, select it, the model, yes. I'm gonna make sure this is a no animation because this rig has no animation. I mean, the actual character should have no animation. Ever done any pixel art? I'm not. I'm gonna say no. I mean, I definitely know the basics of it, but I haven't done anything myself, I guess. So no. I used to when I was young. I used to do pixel animations, but it's been a long time. So edit poly. What am I gonna do here? Oh yeah, so I got him with no animation. Now I want to get this guy with the animation. And so him, and select your children, select child nodes, export, select it, and let's go to run. Yep. And let's go ahead and say you are the animation. Okay. Okay. Now we should have a whole bunch of craziness happening. Let's go back to the main scene for now. And let's look at our models. So we have Scott Pilgrim. Yep. Then we have the run animation. What are you talking about? Head not found. Alright, let's configure. Let's figure this out. I wonder if I should just name it like this same stuff. But in the meantime, I'll just place it in this way. Hips is gonna be pelvis. HP rig pelvis. Anyone? Anyone? All right, pelvis. Within the legs should be fine. Chest. Hand should be palm. Okay. Yep, toes. Digit 11. What about your toes? So we need the right leg toes. Okay. Oh, and head. Yeah, come on. Head should be here. And neck should be here. Oh. Okay. We'll just give you head then. Where's that chest? What is that? That is the neck. Why don't you like the neck? Neck transform cat rig has bone length of 0. Oh, okay. Then don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm not too worried about the neck. Alright. Back to body. Alright. That should be fine. Apply. Oh, what happens? The head went away. Alright, all that stuff I really can't worry about. Okay. Sure thing, band boy. Yeah, something's really just off here. Let's start naming it the. I'm gonna bring this off to the side, and I'll start naming this stuff the same thing it's named over there. So I'm gonna expand all of this. Is there an easy way to expand all this? Expand, select it. Awesome. All right. So here we go. Hips. For spine, all you have is spine 2. So I'll just name it spine 1. Spine 2. Oh, I wonder if I could just not name it. So if I go to the actual character 001, to the edit, let's just say you have no name. Okay. Pelvis, spine 1, spine 2. This could be chest. Spine could be neck. Alright, actually, why don't we name it here? Yeah, pelvis. Spine, yep, spine, spine. You're going to be named chest. You're named neck. You're named head. Right arm collarbone. Arm 1, arm 2. It's called you what, hand? Yeah. Collarbone, arm 1, arm 2, hand. And instead of collarbone, we could also name this what, like shoulder or something. And I'll do that same for here. Shoulder, shoulder, leg, ankle, and we'll just name you toe. And you'll be toe. Alright, so hopefully the naming convention will help Unity out a bit. Now select all the children, save this, export select it to this. Okay, and also I'm going to take off the animation. So how do I do that? By clicking this, and then clicking the Scott Pilgrim guy, export select it to the model. This could be the no animation one. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get out of this scene. And I'm gonna click back configure. Oh man, it doesn't know at all now. Alright, be right back to that. Scott Pilgrim, let's just say generic. Okay, and then let's say humanoid. Apply. Configure. Really? You don't know anything now. So basically you want me to do everything myself. If I said you were the hips. Alright. Let's cancel that then. Get out of here. Fine, let's name it to something. So I know if I go to edit here, maybe here is what I'm thinking. We'll call you base human. Alright, I'm going to save this, or save this, export this, No animation, okay. Sure. Going back to Unity. Oh, I realized I should bring it over here. So here we go, this is Unity. If I said generic apply, that'd probably be okay. Then I say humanoid apply. Oh good, it just has a check mark by it. So hopefully that means everything is up and running just fine. I'm gonna hit configure. Alright, so let's see. Oh, it just says spine has 0 bone length, which I'm just gonna have to make do with that for now. Okay, I'm happy-ish with that. So let's pop back out to the regular scene. So if I did the run animation, we're gonna have to. Oh, yep. Let's go ahead and do the run animation from here by clicking on the motion tab, clicking the motion base, and then clicking export. Not that. Go ahead and select all of this. So pelvis, select all the child nodes, export selected to the run. And this is actually an animation. Okay. So now I have my base, now I have my run, and my animation. I feel like something's still not right. So I'm going to say generic apply, humanoid apply. Okay. And now if I check my animation, I don't know if this is right. His toes are way too funny. Or this foot. What's up with that foot? Okay, anyway, something's off. But maybe if we look at our Berserker animation pack. Alright, not too bad. What about Berserker Punch? Oh yeah, look at that. Bam! Bam! Walking backwards and walking forwards. Nice. The punch. Bam! I like it. What else you got? That's it? Oh, that's just the animation. Female fighters? Okay, animation. Female punch. I don't even know what's happening there. Might have to, yeah, slow that down some. It's like a spin punch. Walk backwards. Yeah, you can go back to regular speed. I don't know how to reset that, but there we go, one. And walk forwards. Okay. So that's the female fighter. Heavy fighter. Let's see what we got. Nice. Punch. Bam. Walk backwards. Walk forwards. Nice. Alright. I like this pack. It's pretty fun. So I don't know if it's a thing with my character or not, but something I don't like about it. Let's just do the Unity model. Oh yeah, it's definitely my character. Because that guy obviously looks like he's punching. Alright, so let's see what's... Something's still wrong with my base human. If I ever got into art creation, it would be pixel art. Make him do this. Let's see. Yeah, possible for sure. Alright, so obviously my guy is not representing the animations as well as it could have. Because we can have, especially the punches and stuff. So you see that. Can I do it frame by frame? Oh yeah, good. So you can see that that's all the way there. Oh good. I want to hear it. I'm not well versed in all of this stuff yet. Yeah, you see that's the punch there. You can see something's totally wrong here. So you versus you. Versus my sad excuse for a guy. Yeah, something's way off. You know what it seems like? Seems like his right and his left is mixed. Oh no, okay, so that arm extends all the way. Like this. Okay, yeah, that's a good view. It's like his arm is not lining up correctly. Yeah, I like chiptune. Okay. Well, let's look at my art right quick. Or actually, before I even do that, let's look at not the art, but the mix. Nope, not what I want to do. On your first Unity project, you tried doing it in Unity. You made colliders on every joint of the human model, used then to damage multipliers depending on what part. That's cool. Let me configure the Scott Pilgrim model. Yeah, that sounds good. I think that'd be helpful here. Like if you hit him in the face, might hurt more than if you hit him in the arm or the shoulder. Or the chest, but maybe if you hit him in the gut, that might hurt a lot too. Alright, let's try to figure out what's going on here. Alright, first things first, maybe instead of spine 2, I should make this human chest. Okay. And the other thing is, you do have a shoulder, so why don't you use it? Left arm, shoulder. Figured that would be self-explanatory. And just putting those patches in. I wonder if that helps any. Like, we could probably get a good understanding just looking at this, right? Like, try to understand how it made it do what it was trying to do. Oh yeah, and that was right here, right? The outline width. Bam, thick. So thick. Not so thick. Cool. And then you can make it a different color. We just want everything to be red. What about the main color? What do you do? Oh, you change the tint of the character. Nice. But if I put a texture on you, like you, then does this color even matter? Oh yeah, so you can do a tint and a texture. Very nice. Yeah. I think most outline diffusers will have some kind of issue with the edges if you make it too thick. Can I reset this? There we go. Make this white. There we go. Back to normal. Awesome. Cool. Let's see. Been on here for about an hour. Let me go ahead and texture this guy just so what? Just so this looks a little better. So I'm totally gonna just steal the Scott Pilgrim pictures for at least this character. What do I want to do? I kind of want a mud box. Let's mud box. Oh, let's get the music on again. Yeah, shader was made for Unity 3.x. Damn, dude. Alright. I kind of lost the train of thought. But I'll do my best. Mud box. Is my CPU maxing out? Oh my gosh. Okay, I want to import something I made. So if I hit open, if I go to, should I just open up the FBX? I guess. So if I go to assets, scenes, models, if I just grab this guy, oosh, there's issues with this already? Or is there issues with this? It doesn't really show me. Oh well. Okay, I want to paint a texture on this guy. So, what I think I can do is there's a project tool. So paint tools, projection. Yep. Let's get a stencil. How do I get my own stencils? Alright, so it's gonna be here in Unity. I need to delete this one. Alright, good. Assets. Nope, it's in 3D Studio Max. Scene assets, images. I just grab this. Alright, please select the stencil. Alright, there we go. Let's see, move stencils S, scale stencil S, and right click. Alright, so that is his face. Try to match it up. Is that about right? I guess so. Something went horribly wrong. What am I doing? What's this stencil? Half Lambert with rim light. Alright, let's go back to Unity. Models. Scenes. I guess I'm just putting in scenes right now. I'll put it in stencils in a bit. Let's see. So we're gonna make a new shader. I'll just name it what you told me. Oops. Oops. Okay. Don't forget the parentheses at the end here. I don't know what this is. Kind of like your own like lighting or something. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, you can change the shadow color. Ah, I gotcha, I gotcha. And you can change the rim color and the color of the actual character. Nice. Oh, so you change. That's pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, I see that, man. Alright, where was I? What was I doing? I was trying to get all this working, but I realized before I even started, I should have not started. I should have done a UV map or something for this guy. So let's get out of stencil mode. How do we get out of stencil mode? Turn off, please. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get a UV going first. So if I say create UVs, let's just say replace existing UVs. Number of UV tiles to create, 1. Okay. UV, that looks fine. Alright. Yeah, I agree. If I had a texture, which I'm working on right now, it'd be much better. Alright, so let's get to the front. Maybe even orthographic. Perfect. How do you change the... yeah. Alright, let's line this up a little bit better. guess that's not bad. It's not centered. That's a problem. He just looks crazy. Alright. Oh, there we go. Alright, yeah, I'll change his shirt just to be here, maybe. Alright, mostly it's just this part just has to be yellow, really. Oops, wrong scale. No. How do I undo the rotation? Oh, it doesn't matter now. So just yellow really is what I want there. I'm getting used to this still. Alright, just yellow. If we can grab that yellow somehow. Actually, I probably could just scale this up or scale this down. Hit the yellow. Yeah. That looks good. Alright, that's what I'll do. Now rotation. Yeah, scale it. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want to do. That yellow, we're just going to put that all over the shirt like that. And you can make the brush pretty big. Alright. Let's get the back side. Okay. Not bad. Okay, his neck. His neck's really long too. Like, I really need to fix that. Gotta stop rotating him. Stop rotating him. Alright, so that's good. Let's see if I can get his neck. Actually, this is what I'll do. I'll place this guy in the right spot first. Then I'll figure out how to place this guy in the right spot first. Yep, something like that should be fine. And let's get this brush a lot smaller now. Okay. Move that over here. Oops. Got a little bit of a shirt, but that's okay. Alright, how do I just paint with no color? Is that the right color? Yeah, alright, good enough. I'm gonna try to get rid of some of this hair. I wonder why that's not erasing. Should have no stencil. Oh, there we go. Guess that's working a little better. It's a slightly different shade of color I now see. Let's see if we can grab just that color, or this color. Which I guess I need the eyedropper. Is there an eyedropper tool? Nice. Give me some of that color. Yep. And then I'll paint it with this. For now, this guy's gonna be bald just because hair is gonna be modeled separately. I'm gonna do my best to kind of just not take too much off. Still don't feel like that's the right color. Eyedropper. Yeah, that's the color. Huh, I wonder why I didn't give that to me earlier. Alright. Took way too much of his eyebrow off already. Oh, what's that, Mr. Bamboy? How are you gonna model all your players without actually modeling them? Oh, actually there's a fill tool, right? Can I just use that? Isn't there a fill tool? Clone, dry brush, dodge, burn. I thought there was a fill tool. Oh well, whatever. This is fine too. Eyedropper. Okay, so you do exist, sort of. But you're not getting the red color I want. Oh, I'm sorry. Particle systems limb. I don't even know. What? So, how would that work? What are you thinking about that? Just curious. I mean, it sounds like a cool idea. I guess I'm just not understanding it yet. Didn't like it. Let me try pushing the stencil around a little more. Actually, it'd be better if I'm like way zoomed in to what I'm trying to do here. Yeah, alright. And then take the stencil and zoom that in. However I can do that. There we go. Yeah, this is looking better. Yeah, okay. Feeling better now. Oh, sorry. It'd be cool to create beings of pure energy. So you would have your T-pose guy right there with all his bones and stuff, but instead of using vertices and triangles, it would be particles. Ah, I gotcha. Sounds cool. I'm a believer. No projection. Unity animation system could do this for doing walk cycles. Yeah. I mean, it definitely sounds cool to me, man. Why? Why can't I get this? I really don't understand what's going on. I should have had a better UV map, and I should be able to just do it on the UV map, but whatever. I'll just leave it messy for now. Alright, so that's... Alright, let's do more projection just with his pants, and then I'll be done with this. The only art you do is very outlandish or accurate and precise. I see. Then you would not like my world right now. Yeah. So, alright, if I zoomed into just the pants. Alright, so that's the pants. That's one pant leg. So now I might actually do the rotation. And I'll still zoom out a bit. Alright, let's try that out. Still yellow. Why is it yellow? I want it to be normal color. I don't want it white either. I just want it what it's supposed to be. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I'm cool with that. Let's go to this leg. Let's rotate this a little bit. Bring it in. Okay. Let's just give that a shot, see what happens. Alright, the shoes are kind of like that. So I'm gonna try to put the shoes at the right angle and give that a paint. And this shoe is kind of like this. Put that at the right angle and give it a paint. Okay. Oh no, Lightbot's gone. He's back. I put him back. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna go paint it from projection. Zoom pretty far out. This one's pretty far in. Yeah, that seems good. What? Projection, white color. There we go. Alright, it's not the worst. I mean, it's pretty bad, but it's not the worst. Alright, just making sure that's all good. Okay, I feel pretty good about that. I see there's some inner parts that I should probably get. Can I just like select certain things and figure it out? Let's see, like if I select certain faces. Yeah. Then I said isolate. Oops. How do we unisolate? Trying to get this whole leg. I see I'm kind of failing on the insides. Oh, I think I got it. Alright, good. Alright, so we can unselect it. We should be able to zoom out a little bit, and we should be able to keep painting. Get the inside of that leg pretty painted. Alright, I think I got that part. Alright, I know, totally horrible painting job, but this is what I will export just to see if it works at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's happening? Oh, I should have saved it at least once. How disappointing. Oh, good. Save scene as. Thank God. Alright, what I might do is make a new Mudbox folder. Mudbox. And what if I just named you okay. Now I'm going to select this object, export selection to FBX. Be Honest Abe, Mudbox. Just curious. If I put you in here, I'm going to take off this for now. Wait, how do I? Yeah. Oh, you are the standard shader. Okay. You are way too shiny. I don't like it. How do we make you not shiny? There we go. Okay. You can be a little shiny. Alright, the other question I have is, do you still work with your animations? No. So basically you're telling me all your bone information is gone since I put you... Waltz, dude, hey dude. Oh my god, no one still has not uploaded the System Protocol 1 soundtrack to YouTube. What? Okay, nice with the tune shader. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. The only thing I'm really not looking forward to is maybe having to re-rig this thing. I think I'd rather repaint it from the 30s. Yeah. I think I'm gonna repaint it. Okay. It's been about an hour and 40 minutes, so I think I'm gonna go. But we are getting there. Can't get over the tune liner thing. I love it. I love how that looks. Okay, I won't go yet. I still got to re-rig this character anyway, or figure out how to do this texturing on the other character, so I won't go yet. So, okay. This one doesn't have bones, but my other character does in 3D Studio Max. So what I want to try to do is figure out how to put the bones on. Or put the texture on the one with the bones. Yeah. Let's see. How do I do songs? Oh, next one's coming up anyway. Wait. Did I screw it up? What did I do? Did I just totally skip it? I'm sorry. Well, we'll just play it anyway. Alright, so I wonder what would happen if I try to say send to Mudbox. Send as new scene. Alright, let's just say I did do something here, like paint something on him, or like generate UV maps, like create UVs, place existing UVs. And we just painted some junk on him. Yeah, just this would be him. Alright, so we did that, and then let's just say send back to update current scene. Let's hit candle. Let's select just the one object and send to 3D Studio Max, update current scene. All that sounds fine. Test texture. Okay. Yum, 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 yum. Oops, lost the dashboard. Oh yeah, dude, you can edit YouTube videos within the browser. Yeah, I knew that. I should have told you that. That's how I combine some of these recordings together when my stream drops and comes back. My bads. I knew that. I just forgot. Alright, so might lower the volume a little bit on this. Send to Mudbox, update current scene. Keep all. Alright, so there we go. That's our current scene Mudbox. Replace existing UVs, one UV tile. Then send it back to 3D Studio Max. Oh, update current scene textures. Does that work? Oh, come on. So if I just took all this, deleted it, because I'm not too worried about the reference image, but then just say pick material from object, this object, nothing? Alright, what about scene materials, just that one, huh? Okay. Well, what if we say we had a standard material? Oh, really? Man, I didn't know all that about OBS. But I guess, oh, I gotta check that out. Because I just do everything in YouTube once it's done. So I don't really keep any of that stuff on my hard drive. But might have to look into that. Alright, this time I gave a texture to this object. So if I said send to Mudbox, keep all, then I said create UVs, place existing, okay, and then I started just painting on here. Paint, yep, just paint 2 eyeballs and a mouth and some pattern on his shirt and something else, some kind of knees. Yeah, soundtrack's pretty good. And here you go, some arm things. And we'll just put something across his back. Alright. Oops, wrong shoulders, but whatever. Okay, and then we said, how do we select? Select object, and then X send back to current scene. Okay. Warning, mesh not updated. If you change the mesh and reset it to Mudbox, your changes do not appear unless you collapse the mesh modifier stack. To update your meshes, collapse any modifiers before sending the... darn you. Basically, this wants me to... Normalize clusters, rotate clusters, fill holes, spacing, polygon angles. What if I just made one? Oh, then you get all those different polygons. Alright, flatten mapping. What if I said angle was like 90? Okay, yeah, too much, too much. What if I said flatten mapping 35? Alright, what's normal mapping? Oh, nice. What else we got? Back front mapping, left right, top bottom, box no top mapping, diamond mapping. Fun. Unfold mapping, walk closest face. Oh gosh. What other options do you have? Walk farthest face. Yeesh. Unfold mapping. I think the flatten mapping will work best for me for now. So that looks good. Save UVs. Oh, you can save and load UVs? Interesting. So if I came here, said export UVs, can I do that? Or if I went to UVs, UVs and maps, recreate, flatten UV space, unflatten from UV space. Alright, let's open up the UV editor again. Alright. Well, in the meantime, that will be your UVs. I'm saving the scene. I'm going to send this over to Mudbox. Keep all. Oh, didn't it look like it? The UV should look like this. Don't like that. Definitely like the flattened mapping. Even like a 15 degrees would be fine. Now what I'm trying to figure out at this point is how do I write it back? Like how do I write this UV mapping back? So I guess if I go to UV map, no, don't like that. That's good. Alright, so I have that. Now if I just say export select it to whatever. This one's no animation. And then we go to Unity. I'm going to go ahead and reset you again and put you at 1. Okay. That's good. He has that crazy shader on him, I see. That's okay. But it's good. He should have his bones back at least. So if I go to models, sure thing. Model run. Okay, good thing. That's still working. Now let's see if we can get the textures working. So now if we go back here, what happens if we would open that FBX that we saw earlier, which was in models? Yeah, this guy. Like, it doesn't keep the UV, which is annoying. Because I did that in 3D Studio Max right here. Alright, I'm just kind of goofing off, not really doing anything. Okay, I really just want to figure out how to write this. That will actually just render it to an image. I don't know what that means. Always bring up the edit window, preferences, yeah. Shape, stitch, explode, peel, arrange, element priority. To Google. 3ds Max Bright UV Map. Alright, it stores the current mapping in the modifier. If the object has no mapping coordinates, the mapping creates a new one. Okay. If it does have an incoming one, no. I guess the next thing I can do is just merge it all and call it a day. So let's do it. Maybe I can go below. Okay, I feel like it's still in good positions. So if I go here, click play. Alright. And now I have a new UV map, right? Better save as something else. Alright, so that's 5, right? Yep. Yeah. So hopefully my UV map is working good. How do I view it? I guess I click on my character and click unwrap UV and then open this and it should look like what I want it to do. Yes, okay. And then more importantly, I can delete that. I should be able to say send a mud box and update current scene. Go over here. Ah yes, that is the UV I want. There's the character I want. Okay, and now now what? If I could import another scene, that'd be cool. Like if I could import this guy. Totally don't understand. Okay, that's a pretty tight fit. Anything I can do to kind of change these numbers? If I go to object list, 6.447, 6.447, 63743, 63473, 21340, 21340. Alright, I feel pretty good about that. Now I gotta transfer this texture onto that texture. So let's go ahead and say, because if I look at the UV view there, U versus U, you have all your UVs. You don't have your UVs. Okay. So let's see, extract texture map. Transfer paint layers. Target model is going to be add selected, right? Yes. Source model is going to be, oops, it's going to be this one. Okay. Hope this works. No, Chrome. You should be able to get all your tabs back though. Just by clicking on this and saying, what? History and recently closed, right? And you should be able to click that and I think it opens up all your tabs. Did you get it? Oh wow, that'd be amazing if that worked. And it's looking pretty promising. So how do I do this? If I don't want to see you, do I just click you? A little rework needs to be done, but yeah, I guess I got it for the most part. I'm gonna redo his face though. Don't like that at all. Alright, so front. First, let me just get this guy in position. Okay, and then the stencil. Yeah, that looks like a pretty good match. Alright, projection, paint tools, projection. Oh. Yeah, I can leave mirroring off, that's fine. Alright, take the stencil off, I guess. Yeah, yeah. It's pretty cool. You can tell that happened to me more than once. the browser closing out. Alright, this is why Mudbox sometimes annoys me. Like, I'm trying to paint over this thing, obviously, and it's like, it's not painting over it for some reason. I don't have any stencils. What about fall off? Material. That's off and that's off, right? So everything's off. I guess sometimes it's just the angle. So I guess this is the angle that I'm drawing at. Ah, I see. I'm starting to see. It only works at a certain angle. I'm understanding you now. We're coming to amends. Alright. Work, darn you! Oh well. Good enough. Let me try to get that face a little better, and then I'll be done with this texture. Maybe even get the collar a little better too. Okay, alright, so let's do projection, stencils. Yeah, let's get up in there. Move the stencil over, or move me over. It's just not getting it. It's pretty annoying. Oh well, I give. Just gonna have to I'm gonna have to make do with that. I know, it's not great. I really want to finish the eye there. The eye looks really weird there on the side, so I'm gonna finish that eye. Okay, let's get the eye. More of this angle. What? Why can't I hit that spot? It's like a setting or something, right? Like, wonder if it's like in here. File, no. Is it in here? No. I hit expert mode, maybe. Nope, don't want expert mode. I'm not ready for expert mode. preferences. Paint. Okay, I think I got it. I think that looks okay. So how do I get rid of the stencil? Stencil off. Alright, at least we got his eyes in there, and that's what I wanted. Okay, now let's get some skin color, and let's just start painting his hair out of here. So what is System Protocol 1, Bamboy? Alright, good enough. Maybe I'll get rid of this part too. Alright, good enough, good enough. So now I should be able to say update current scene, cancel, select this guy, update current scene, oh man, it didn't work. Well, the good news is I got you. Cool. Well, the good news is we should be able to just export this anyway. Export selected as this. Yep. Okay. Okay. And there should be like no real change here, which is good. But then I should be able to get a mudbox texture from this. So I say export all paint layers. Or just export this. Export selected to a PNG, and I'll put it just in the models directory that we're kind of working in. Scott Pilgrim. Texture, test texture. And so here in Unity, this guy, we have this test texture. We should be able to just dump this into this guy. Let's see. If I add a material, so I think materials are in here. Added the material to this guy or to this guy. And then we just selected this test texture. There we go. Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. So we finally have a textured guy. Actually, now I should be able to do it in 3D Studio Max. So if I do materials, how am I going to do this? If I just said hue as a diffuse color, assign to you, oops, not to you, to you, and then we also said materials, shade it with map. Yep, I can see that it shaded. Okay, so that's looking good. So he has his texture in here, and we should be able to export select it once more as this guy. Okay. There we go. Nice textured model. I'll look at materials. If I just delete this or reset. I'll just delete this all together. Put this in here. Put you up at 1. Okay. And alright, cool. So now we have him like running and stuff. And what other cool things we got? I like this one. You don't like Windows Movie Maker? I like Windows Movie Maker. It's not too bad. Well, you think it's bad, but I thought it was alright. Nice, so I got my guy doing things. Alright, good deal, good deal. I think this is all looking pretty good. So, okay, now I'm really about to go. Now that it's been 2 hours, 2.5 hours. But I'll tell you where I'm going with this next. So what I plan on doing next time is I have my game, my Honest Abe books, and this is kind of the character I want to make. So this is Abe Lincoln, and I think that I'm going to try to model some hair for him, and a beard, and different clothes, and yeah, and then I'll have him going. So imagine this guy right here on this guy right here. And then I also have General Robert E. Lee, and so General Robert E. Lee here, I will have a very similar kind of looking beard, but this one will go over his lip, and so it's a mustache and a beard. So yeah, okay, all good, all good. So those are our plans. That's where I'm gonna go with this. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Expect me to request my SP1 videos next time on your stream. Sure thing, man. Let me know. Alright, I am definitely going now, so I will talk with you guys later. Bye. Have a great weekend. If you have Martin Luther King off, great. Have an extended, great long weekend. Ciao.